Where do you want me to look? So in the history of live theater in Columbia, normally people can't afford news commercials, TV commercials, or they spend their money elsewhere. So we decided that we, TRUSTUS, wanted to see what would happen if we had a TV commercial. And so we worked it out with Watchfox, which we were very excited about, and we were thinking, well, is this really going to work? And it made sense to us to do a TV commercial because live theater is actually a visual art. But in our thinking, nobody gets to see your play unless they walk in your door and pay for a ticket. So why don't we show some footage of our work for this huge TV audience that watches basically the 10 o'clock news. It turned out really great. So we have 7 or 8 segments from shows we've done in the past. So if you're like, what do they do at TRUSTUS Theater? You now say, oh, they do plays with really awesome people that look really good, the people and the plays. Then at the end of the commercial, we actually lead you to whatever play we're doing at that particular time. Well, within like 2 days, we had people come into our audience to see shows going, you know, I've never been here, but I saw you on TV. So it elevated us immediately to this level where potentially the other theaters in town weren't, because they were just looking at their pictures in a magazine or maybe online, not live. So as the 3 months have gone on, more and more people come in and say, I've seen you on the news, which makes us realize that this is a really good investment for us. Another thing that made this project really sexy with me is because I always love it when groups support nonprofits that you normally would think weren't supporting nonprofits because they're a for-profit organization. And Watchfox is one of those groups for us, you know. It's always a great experience when somebody comes to you and says, we'd really like to help you. And sometimes they say, we'd really like to help you, and they really don't. They just want your money. But in this case, they were so patient with us because we had never done TV before. We really worked on the footage with their staff, and it's so refreshing to have a for-profit organization like Watchfox really and truly be sensitive and mean what they say about helping nonprofits. And they also come see our shows too. So they're also, some of their employees paying to see our shows, so it's always good to see them. And then they can also see when they come there what they're doing for us. So it's a win-win monetarily and for the audience. It's a quality of life issue for Columbia. And I feel like Watchfox is really raising the quality of life for the nonprofits in our town.